Hello students, this is the fourth lecture for Business Statistics Paper 1 for SY BCom students. The name of the topic is Theory of Attributes. Yule's coefficient of association. This is the most popular method which determines not only the nature but also the degree or extent of association between the two attributes. Yule's coefficient of association is given by QAB is equal to AB into alpha beta minus A beta into alpha B upon AB into alpha beta plus A beta into alpha B. The range of coefficient of association is -1 to 1. See the first example. Calculate the coefficient of association between intelligence of father and that of sons, given that intelligent fathers with intelligent sons is equal to 250, intelligent fathers with dull sons is equal to 80, dull fathers with intelligent sons is equal to 90, dull fathers with dull sons is equal to 580. So the information is given to us. First step is to define the attributes. Let A denote intelligent father. Naturally alpha will denote dull father. B denotes intelligent son. Therefore beta will be dull son. Given that intelligent father with intelligent son is equal to AB. The value of AB is given as 250. Intelligent father with dull son can be denoted by A beta. The value is given as 80. Dull father with intelligent son is denoted by alpha B. The alpha B value is 90. Dull father with dull sons is equal to alpha beta. So alpha beta value is given as 580. So the Yule's coefficient of association Q is equal to AB into alpha beta minus A beta into alpha B divided by AB into alpha beta plus A beta into alpha B. So we'll replace the values. AB is given as 250, alpha beta is given as 580. So 250 into 580 minus 80 into 90 divided by 250 into 580 plus 80 into 90. So if you perform the calculations, we are getting 1,45,000 minus 7,200 divided by 1,45,000 plus 7,200. So the final answer becomes 1,37,800 divided by 1,52,200. So if you perform the calculations, we are getting the answer as Yule's coefficient of association, the value is 0.915387. So we can conclude that there is a high degree positive association between intelligence of father and intelligence of son. Next example. Calculate coefficient of association between extravagance in fathers and sons from the following data. Extravagant fathers with extravagant sons is equal to 300. Extravagant fathers with miserly sons is equal to 550. Miserly fathers with extravagant sons is equal to 750. Miserly fathers with miserly sons is equal to 240. So define the attributes. A is equal to extravagant father. Naturally alpha will be denoted by miserly father. B extravagant son. Beta miserly son. Now from the above data, we can say that frequency of class AB. See what is AB? Extravagant father with extravagant son. So it is nothing but AB. AB is equal to 300. Extravagant father with miserly son. That is nothing but A beta. A beta is equal to 550. Miserly father with extravagant son is denoted by alpha B, which is equal to 750. And miserly father with miserly son is equal to 240. So value of alpha beta is 240. We will write down the formula for Yule's coefficient of association. Q is equal to AB into alpha beta minus A beta into alpha B divided by AB into alpha beta plus A beta into alpha B. So 300 into 240 minus 550 into 750 divided by 300 into 240 plus 550 into 750. So we will perform the calculations. 72,000 minus 4,12,500 divided by 72,000 plus 4,12,500. So perform these calculations. We are getting numerator as minus 3,40,500 divided by 4,84,500. So the answer is minus 0.7028. So we can conclude that there is negative association between extravagance in father and son. Next example. Find the coefficient of association between eye color of father and son from the following data. Number of fathers with dark eyes and sons with dark eyes is equal to 50. Number of fathers without dark eyes and sons with dark eyes is equal to 90. Number of fathers with dark eyes and sons without dark eyes is equal to 80. Number of fathers without dark eyes and sons without dark eyes is equal to 780. So first step is to define the attributes. Let A denote father with dark eyes. Naturally alpha will be father without dark eyes. B, son with dark eyes. Beta is nothing but son without dark eyes. Now see the notations. Number of fathers with dark eyes and sons with dark eyes is denoted by AB. The value is given as 50. Number of fathers without dark eyes and sons with dark eyes is equal to alpha B. The value is 90. Number of fathers with dark eyes and sons without dark eyes is nothing but A beta, which is given as 80. Number of fathers without dark eyes and sons without dark eyes is denoted by alpha beta. The value is 780. The Yule's coefficient of association is given by AB into alpha beta minus A beta into alpha B divided by AB into alpha beta plus A beta into alpha B. Now replace the values in the formula. Q is equal to 50 into 780 minus 80 into 90 divided by 50 into 780 plus 80 into 90. So 39,000 minus 7,200 divided by 39,000 plus 7,200. So that is equal to 31,800 divided by 46,200. So if we perform these calculations, we are getting the value of coefficient of association Q is equal to 0.68831. Therefore, conclusion, two attributes eye color in father and eye color in son are positively associated. Next example. In a certain interview, there were 126 candidates, of which 70 were boys. 36 candidates were successful. Among them, 20 were boys. Obtain the coefficient of association between success in interview and gender. Now we will define the attributes. Let A denote boy. Therefore, alpha will be girl. B denote successful candidate. Therefore, beta will be unsuccessful candidate. Given that, from the information which is given in the word problem, we can recognize that total number of candidates are 126. So, value of n is equal to 126. Frequency of class A is 70 because 70 were boys. 36 candidates were successful. Therefore, frequency of class B is 36. Among them, 20 were boys. So, frequency of class AB is equal to 20. Now, we have to find the coefficient of association between the two attributes, gender and success in interview. So, we will construct a 9-square table as A alpha total, B beta total, and value of n. So, replace the things which are given in the problem statement. Value of n is given, n is equal to 126. Frequency of class A is 70. Frequency of class B is 36. And frequency of class AB is 20. So, these 4 values are given to us. We will find the remaining values. We know that A plus alpha is equal to n. So, to get a value of alpha, we will subtract 70 from 126. So, frequency of class alpha becomes 56. Then 126 minus 36 will give you frequency of class beta, that is nothing but 90. Now we find the value of A beta because we need these 4 frequencies AB, A beta, alpha B, alpha beta. So 70 minus 20 is nothing but 50. 56 minus 16 will give you 40. 36 minus 20 will give you 16. 90 minus 50 will give you 40. So we get all the frequencies and we will find the coefficient of association. QAB is equal to AB into alpha beta minus A beta into alpha B divided by AB into alpha beta plus A beta into alpha B. So the frequencies we will replace and get the answer as 20 into 40 minus 50 into 16 divided by 20 into 40 plus 50 into 16. So the final answer is 800 minus 800 divided by 800 plus 800. So the value is coming as 0. So therefore, as coefficient of association QAB is equal to 0, the two attributes gender of a person and success in interview are independent. Next example. In a marketing organization, out of 200 sales representative, 150 were males. 120 of them achieved their sales target during a financial year and 10 female representative failed to achieve their targets. Is there any association between the gender of a person and sales performance? So let A denote male representative. Therefore, alpha denotes female representative. Let B denote those sales representative who achieved their sales targets and beta denotes those who failed to achieve their sales targets. So given that n is equal to 200, frequency of class A is 150, frequency of class AB is equal to 120, frequency of class alpha beta is equal to 10. So we will construct a 9-square table. This table is also called as 2x2 contingency table. The values which are given will fill the values first. Write down the table as follows: A alpha total, B beta total, and value of n. N is equal to 200, which is given. Frequency of class A is 150. So replace this value by 150. Frequency of AB is equal to 120. So AB is replaced by 120. And frequency of alpha beta is given as 10. So this value is given as 10. So we will find the other values. 200 minus 150 will give you 50. 50 minus 10 will give you 40. 50 minus 10 will give you 40. 40 minus 10 will give you 30. 150 minus 120 will give you 30. 120 plus 40 will give you 160. So we will find the coefficient of association QAB is equal to AB into alpha beta minus A beta into alpha B divided by AB into alpha beta plus A beta into alpha B. So 120 into 10 minus 40 into 30 divided by 120 into 10 plus 40 into 30, which is equal to 1200 minus 1200 divided by 1200 plus 1200. So if we solve it further, the answer is coming as 0. Hence, there is no association between the gender of a person and sales performance. See the next example. A morbidity survey in a certain locality revealed that out of 240 persons exposed to smallpox, 112 were attacked by smallpox. Out of 240 persons, 152 had been vaccinated, and of those, only 48 were attacked. Calculate the coefficient of association between vaccination and attack of smallpox. Interpret the value of Q. So we'll define the attributes. Let A denote attacked by smallpox, alpha not attacked by smallpox, B vaccinated, beta not vaccinated. Now see the information which is given. Value of N is given as 240. Frequency of class A is 112 because 112 were attacked. So we have taken A as attacked. So frequency of class A is equal to 112. B is nothing but vaccinated. So 152 had been vaccinated. So frequency of class B is equal to 152. From vaccinated, 48 were attacked. So AB, frequency of class AB is equal to 48. We have to find the coefficient of association between vaccination and attack. So write down the 2x2 contingency table as A alpha total, B beta total, and replace the values which are given in the problem statement. The values which are given are frequency of class E is 112, frequency of N is 240. So we'll start with N is equal to 240. Frequency of A is 112. Frequency of B is 152. And frequency of AB is equal to 48. So these four values are given to us. We'll find the remaining values as 112 minus 48 becomes 64. 152 minus 48 becomes 104. 240 minus 112 will give you 128. 128 minus 104 will give you 24. So value of AB is equal to 48. Value of A beta is equal to 64. Value of alpha B is equal to 104. Value of alpha beta is equal to 24. So we'll write the formula for coefficient of association Q is equal to AB into alpha beta minus A beta into alpha B divided by AB into alpha beta plus A beta into alpha B, which is equal to 48 into 24 minus 104 into 64 divided by 48 into 24 plus 104 into 64. So replace the values and get the answer 1152 minus 6656 divided by 1152 plus 6656. So the final answer can be written as minus 5504 divided by 7808. So which is equal to minus 0.7049. Therefore conclusion, vaccination and attack of smallpox are dissociated because negative association is there. So we can say that they are dissociated. Next example. Out of 2000 unskilled workers in a factory, 1400 come from rural area, and out of 800 skilled workers, 200 come from rural area. determine the association between skill and residence. So let us define the attributes A as unskilled worker, alpha will be skilled worker, B as rural area, beta will be urban area. Now we will list the things which are given to us. So unskilled workers we have defined as A. So frequency of class A is equal to 2000. Frequency of class alpha is equal to 800. Frequency of alpha B is equal to 200. And frequency of AB is equal to 1400. From A and alpha we can get the value of N. N is nothing but A plus alpha, which is equal to 2800. Now write down the 2 by 2 contingency table. A alpha total, B beta total, and N. So value of N is 2800. Value of frequency of class A is equal to 2000. Frequency of class alpha is given as, so frequency of class AB is given as 1400. So we will find the remaining class frequencies. 2000 minus 1400 will give you 600. First of all, get this value 2800. This value is already given, so 800. So 2000 minus 1400 will give you 600. Then one more frequency is given to us, alpha B. Alpha B is nothing but 200. So alpha B value is given to us 200. So 1400 plus 200 is nothing but 1600. 2800 minus 1600 will give you 1200. 1200 minus 600 will give you 600. So coefficient of association Q is written as AB into alpha beta minus A beta into alpha B divided by AB into alpha beta plus A beta into alpha B. Now AB value is 1400, alpha beta value is 600, A beta is 600 and alpha B is 200. So this is equal to 1400 into 600 minus 600 into 200 divided by 1400 into 600 plus 600 into 200. So that is nothing but 7,20,000 divided by 9,60,000, which is equal to 0.75. So we can say that the skill and residence, two attributes, are positively associated.